Hey everyone, Chell here with Prismatic Powders. Today we're going to show you how to ensure that you are properly curing your powder coating. This is an incredibly important step because you can't tell if your powder is cured just by looking at it, and if you don't fully cure your parts, you're going to have all sorts of problems, including decreased durability, UV stability, and diminished chemical resistance, and you may also get problems in the finish with textured powders, veins, or transparent, among other issues. So there's a lot to lose if you don't get it right, but the good news is it's easy. You just need an IR thermometer and a timer. So here's what you need to know. Now, step one is to follow the cure schedule for the powder you are using. We make it simple by putting it on the bag of powder, but if you transferred your powder to another container or lost it or something, you can find it on our website simply by looking up the prismatic powder you are using. In this case, the cure schedule calls for 10 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, part metal temperature. Our parts are coated, and now they need to go in the oven. So based on the cure schedule, how long should they be in there? Believe it or not, the correct answer is, I don't know. The reason why is it's going to depend on the thickness and the density of the parts, because your timer does not start when the parts go in the oven, it starts when the parts are up to temperature. So you're going to need to check the part temperature, and that's why you need the IR thermometer. It uses infrared beams that take the part temperature, and that makes it easy to scan the temperature of your parts while they're still in the oven. For the most accurate readings, make sure you're taking the temperature at the thickest area of the part, since this will take the longest to come up to temperature. Also, for models like this one that use 2 infrared beams, adjust your distance so that the beams converge into one. And lastly, ensure that the emissivity settings are appropriate for the color you are using. For example, setting it for black will be different than setting it for a reflective color like Super Chrome Plus. Once you confirm that your parts are up to temperature, start your timer. For the sake of science, let's compare the total time in the oven for this part as opposed to the time at part metal temperature. As you can see, it took extra time to get to part metal temperature, and if you didn't factor this, your parts would not be cured. The obvious question comes up: what should I do if my parts vary in thickness or density on the same rack? Won't they come up to temperature at different rates? Then what? Yes, this is true. They will come up to temperature at different rates, but don't worry, simply use the thicker parts to evaluate when to start your cure timer. You won't harm the powder on the thinner or less dense parts. It's far more important to make sure you get all parts fully cured than to risk under-curing. So to wrap things up, basically curing is extremely easy, and you only need an IR thermometer and a timer and the will to follow directions, and you'll be just fine. That is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.